It's a very important topic because in class 10, you are going to get a question for 6 marks. Okay, which will be based on median. In class 9, we are learning how to solve sums based on median numerically. But in class 10, you will be learning how to deal with median or how to find the median by using a graph. That is going to be the difference in class 9 and class 10. Okay, in class 9, exercise 19b deals with only finding median by using numerical calculations. But in class 10, you will be finding median by using graph. That is the difference. So in class 9, if you are getting a question based on median, the maximum weightage will be 3 marks. At the same time, when you will be getting it in class 10, the maximum weightage will be what? 6 marks. All right. So it's a very important topic. Now, let us start. Children, they are talking about median. Now, what is the meaning of median? If you ask me, so what is the meaning of median, or how does median look like? Median will be the central value. Median will be the central value of the given arrangement of data or the given arrangement of observations. Just remember this. One sentence is enough to understand what is the meaning of median. It is just the central value which you will be finding out for the given arrangement of observations. All right. So that was the theoretical way of expressing a median. Now, what is the practical way or the practical approach of understanding what is a median? Very simple, children. If you notice, they have given us raw data over here, 25, 16, 26, 16, 32, 31, 19, 28, and 35. Isn't it? These are the different observations or raw data given to us. Right? Children, remember, point number 1. Whenever they ask you to find the median of raw data, the first thing that you must do is convert this raw data, convert this raw data into arrayed data. Do you remember, children, while teaching you the concept of arithmetic mean or average, I had taught you the concept of raw data and arrayed data. Do you all remember that? Aaron, do you remember it? Dane, Dikshit? What is raw data? What is raw data and what is arrayed data? If you want, I'll just repeat it. Raw data means you have just arranged the observations in the way you want. Okay, you are very lazy. Okay, you are least bothered about the order of the arrangement, and you have just written all the given observations in the way you want. So, okay, see this 25, 16, 26, 16, 32, 31. There is no order. But the moment you convert this orderless data into a proper order, that data becomes arrayed data. When it is orderless, you call it as raw data. When it becomes ordered, it becomes arrayed data. Okay, now you must be thinking how to make this data look in an ordered manner. Very simple, children. You either write all the given observations in ascending order, otherwise, you write all the given observations in the descending order. You write it in any of these two forms. All right. Just a minute, children. Yeah. What you must do is you must write the given data either in the ascending order or in the descending order. So what were the observations given to us? 25, 16, 26, 16, 32, 31, 19, 28, and then 35. I want you all to convert this into what? Ascending order or descending order. Now, if you ask me, sir, if you are giving me two options, which option should I select? I am giving you two options. I'm asking you, you either arrange all these raw data into ascending order or descending order. So I am throwing two different options in front of you. So if you ask me in return, so you are giving me two options. Which one should I go for? Should I go for the ascending order or should I go with the descending order? I will personally recommend you to go with ascending order. I will personally recommend you to go with ascending order. So can you please arrange all these observations in the ascending order? Which value or which observation would come in the first place? I think it should be 16. 16 is the least value here. Yes. Children, don't forget one more 16 is there. Okay. One more 16 is there. So I'll write 16 comma 16. Then after 16, which number? I think it is 19. 19. Then after 19, which number will come? I think it is 25, right? I think it is 25. After 25 comes 26. After 26 comes, which value should?
28.
28. All right. After 26, 28. After 28, I think it is 31. After 31, I think it is 32. And after 32, it is what? 35. Makes sense. You arranged all the given observations in the ascending order. All right. So now, how to find the median value? Remember, children, I had given you a very local kind of a definition, isn't it? What is median? It is a central value which comes in the given arrangement of observations, right? So, first of all, my question is, what is the total number of observations in this given arrayed data or in this raw data? Can you just count and tell me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. What is the total number of observations here? It's 9. So I can say n is equal to 9. Now, they are asking us to find the median value. Children, the formula to find median when the number of terms given to you is odd. The formula to find the median value when the number of terms given to you is an odd number. N is equal to 9. What is 9? It's an odd number, isn't it? What will be the formula to find the median value? Very easy it is. It is n plus 1 whole divided by 2th term. Can you please make a note of this? N plus 1 by 2th term.
So,
Yes, Animesh.
where is this median used? I mean, what's the use of median?
In statistics, when you will go to graduation level, post-graduation level, at that time, while doing research related to quantities or data, okay, you will be using median. You know, you were talking about data analysis the other day. There it is highly applicable, the concept of mean, median, and mode.
So median, I mean, what does it do?
It finds the central value. Now you will understand. Now you will understand. Okay, in a while you will understand it. N plus 1 by 2. What is n value, children? It is 9. So 9 plus 1 whole divided by 2 term. Okay. 9 plus 1 divided by 2 term. Now what is 9 plus 1? It is 10. Dikshit, are you there? Namrata?
Yes, sir.
10 by, okay, 10 by 2th term. Now what is 10 by 2? It is 5. So it is the 5th term. Now you pay attention over here. Children, what did I say? The median value is going to be the 5th term in the given arrayed data or in the given arrangement of observations. All right. What is going to be the median value? It is going to be the 5th term in the given arrangement of observations. Which are the observations? 16, 16, 19, 25, 26, 28, 31, 32, 35. Isn't it? So can you please count and tell me which is that term coming exactly as the 5th term? 16 is what? The first term. 16 is what? The second term. 19 is what? The third term. 25 is what? The fourth term. 26 is what? The 5th term. Do you all agree with this? In this arrayed data, 26 is what? the fifth term. So if you ask me, what is the median value for the given set of observations? The value will be 26, the median value. Okay. Now, listen to this part. I told you that I have given you a very local explanation, isn't it? I have given you a very local explanation about median. Now, what did you find here? The median value is equal to 26. What was the local explanation which I gave? Median will give you the central value for the given set of observations. Children, I told you the median value is 26. Towards the left-hand side of 26, can you tell me how many observations are there? 4 observations are there, isn't it? 16, 16, 19, 25. Towards the right-hand side of 26, how many observations are there? 4 observations are there, 28, 31, 32, 35. So can't I say 26 comes exactly in the middle of all the other remaining observations? Can I say 26 is the central value? Do you all agree with this, children? 26 is the central value. So what is the purpose of finding median, Animesh? What is the purpose of finding median? The purpose is to
find the
find the
central
value
values.
which comes in the central position or the central value out of the set of observations given to us. Okay, that's the point. So children, we learned to find the median value. The first thing we have to do is convert the given raw data into arrayed data. If you ask me, so should I do it in the ascending order or in the descending order? My suggestion is to go with ascending order. Okay. Then what we did, we checked whether the number of observations is odd or even, isn't it? In this particular question, the number of terms is odd, right? So the formula to find the central value or the median value will be n plus 1 by 2th term. Okay. The median is not n plus 1 by 2. The median is n plus 1 by 2th term. First of all, you need to figure out which value or which term in these given observations, will give you the central value, isn't it? For that, we applied the formula n plus 1 by 2th term. Then you substituted the value of n into it. How much it is? 9. So 9 plus 1 by 2th term, which is 5th term. Then you went back to the arrayed data and then started counting to figure out which term is the 5th term, right? And you reached 26. Hence, you understood that the median value for the given set of observation is 26. That's all. All right. Shall we do the next sum? Dikshit, clear? Joshua, Namrata, Dane?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then we have to find the answer for this. Where is Joshua? Joshua? Namrata, Terence, your video is off, man.
So can you see me now, sir?
Yes. It should be on throughout the session, okay? Children, let's start solving this sum. Find the median of 241, 243, 347, and so on till the number 257. Children, I know all are 3-digit numbers, nothing to get scared. If you know the technique, you can easily solve it. What is the first thing which you have to do? The first thing which you have to do is arrange the given elements or observations in the ascending order or descending order. And I know you all are comfortable converting this into what? Ascending order, right? So which is the first number, children? The lowest of all? 241. Yeah, 241. Then comes 243. Yeah, 243. Then comes 257. Right, no, children? 257. Then comes 258. Then comes 261. Then comes, then what? 271. Am I right? 271. Oh, I forgot to cancel these numbers. 61 is gone, 71 is gone, 58 and 57 is gone. All right. So after 271, which number will come? I think it is 292. Right? 292. Then comes 299. Then comes 327. Then comes 347. And then comes 350. Arranged it? Children, please be careful, okay? Some students do mistake in doing this also. All right. Arrangement is done. Now, I want you all to count the number of terms in the observation. Next, we are going to find what the median value. For that, we need to check whether the number of terms is even or odd. We know what to do when the number of terms is odd. But till now, I haven't taught you what to do if the number of observations is even, isn't it? So children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, children, n is equal to what? 11. And what is 11? It's an odd number, isn't it? 11 is an odd number. So in this case, we know how to find the median value. You all remember? It is n plus 1 by 2th term. Advait, you're listening, right? N plus 1 by 2th term. All right. Very good, Dane. Okay. So now, n is what? 11. So it becomes 11 plus 1 by 2th term. 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 by 2 is 6. So it becomes the 6th term. Right? The median is equal to the 6th term. I want you all to count the observations and tell me which value comes exactly in the 6th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 271 is the answer. Joshua, did you get it? 271. So this is your median value. Children, the 6th term in the given set of observations is equal to what? 271. That's your answer. Okay. Animesh, is it clear now? Easy, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very good, Advait. Terence, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good, Joshua. So we'll do the next sum. Where is Dikshit? It's clear, Dikshit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened when today? Network issues?
Yes, sir.
Dikshit, you have a Wi-Fi connection at home?
No, sir.
Oh, that's why. Hey, Dikshit, get a Wi-Fi connection, no? For next year, because class 10, you cannot afford to miss classes, no? Huh? Try to arrange one Wi-Fi connection if you have a proper Wi-Fi connection in your locality.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 9, 25, 43, 21, 50, 14, and then 34. All right. Now, children, first of all, let us arrange all these observations in. First of all, let us arrange all these observations in ascending order, right? So, which is the lowest value? Which is the lowest value? I think it is 9. Yeah, it's 9. After 9, which value? I think it is 14. Yeah. Children, I'm growing older, okay? So, no, my eyesight will not be as sharp as you people have, as you people are. So I may miss out the numbers in between. It shouldn't happen with you guys. So after 9 and 14, which number will come? I think it is 17. Yeah. After 17, which number will come? 21. After 21, which number will come? 25, isn't it? After 25, which number will come?
34.
34. No, yeah, very good. Then after 34, which number?
43.
43. Very good. 43. After 43, 50. Then after
63.
63. Very good. So the
So one more 50 is there.
one more 50 is there. Where is it, man? Over here, no? Okay. I forgot to write. See, this is what happens when I try to arrange it. So two 50s are there. And then the last one is 63. Now let us find the median value. First of all, children, let us find the number of terms in this data. Number of observations in this data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So n is equal to what? 10. Isn't it? N is equal to 10. Children, we didn't learn how to find the median value when the number of observations are even, isn't it? The previous two sums were based on n being an odd number. First time you are dealing with n, which is an even number. Very simple, children, it is. I'm going to write a formula for you. Kindly note it down. And then I will explain how to memorize the formula and then apply it. Okay, the formula is n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term whole divided by 2. Note it down and then I will explain it. Okay. N by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term whole divided by 2. Now you must be thinking, no, my goodness, what did sir teach? Such a big formula, how I'm going to memorize it, how I'm going to solve it. Very simple it is, children, okay? It's a very deceptive thing. Certain things in maths are so deceptive, you know, it looks very strange and horrible, but when you start dealing with it, you realize it's very easy to handle. Okay, at the same time, you know, things which look very easy, you end up doing mistakes in that, isn't it? The most common thing is finding area of a triangle. The most easiest thing, but still children end up doing mistakes in finding area of a triangle, even area of a square. Right. The bottom line is we have to be very careful while handling the subject maths. Okay, let's start. Children, just a minute. There is a power cut here. 10 by 2 is what? 5. So 5th term plus 10 by 2 is 5 and 5 plus 1 is what? 6. So 6th term divided by 2. All right. 5th term plus 6th term whole divided by 2. Now, just start looking into these observations and tell me which is the 5th term and which is the 6th term. Children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 5th term. This is your 6th term. So which is the 5th and the 6th term here? 25 and 34. So I will replace the 5th term with 25 and I will replace the 6th term with what? 34. I hope you all agree with this. So you get 25 plus 34 divided by 2. Children, I repeat, after looking at these observations, I got to know that in the arrangement, the 5th term or the value which comes in the 5th position is 25. The value which comes in the 6th position is what? 34. That is why instead of writing 5th term, I replaced it with its value, which is 25. And then I replaced the value of 6th term with 34. Now what is 25 plus 34? It is 59 divided by 2. Now what is 59 by 2? It is 29.5. Exactly, 29.5. So children, the value which comes in the central position, the value which comes in the central position of the given arrayed data is 29.5. Now, some of you must be thinking, when the number of terms was odd, I was getting, see this children, when the number of terms was odd, I was getting the central value or the median value as one of those values given in the observation. First question, 26 was the answer, but 26 was already there in the question. Second one, what was the answer? 271. Alright, 271 is already there in the question. But children, in the third question, the present one, is 29.5 anywhere in the given set of observations? Is 29.5 there in the given set of observations? No, children, 29.5 is not there. Okay, but still 29.5 can be considered as the median value. Okay, still 29.5 can be considered as the median value because according to the formula, it should be the average of the fifth and the sixth term. Children, I told you, you learned the formula, use it, get the answer, and towards the end, I will teach you the easiest way of remembering this. Children, you forget about all the formulas, okay? The formulas and its substitutions, you just forget it. I have just erased it, okay? You just look here, children. The fifth term plus sixth term whole divided by 2. You know what is the meaning of this? What is the mathematical meaning of this? Fifth term plus sixth term whole divided by 2. You are just finding the average of the two middle terms or the two mid values. Don't you agree with this? If I say you are simply finding the average of the two mid values. Makes sense, no children? You are just finding the average of the two mid values. See, I'm going back to the given set of observations. Children, see this. The first one, The first one. The first observation is what? 9. Second observation, 14. Third observation, 17. Fourth observation, 21. All right. The fifth observation and the sixth observation, and then comes 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Towards the children, towards the left-hand side of 25 and 34. Towards the left-hand side of 25, not 34. Towards the left-hand side of 24, how many observations are there? 4 observations are there. Towards the right-hand side of 34, how many observations are there? 4 observations are there, isn't it? So can't I say, children, can't I say that this 25 and 34 are arranged exactly in the central position of this given set of observations? Can I say that? Dane, Aaron, Terence, Animesh, did you all follow it? These two
Yes, sir.
observations, 25 and 34, are exactly placed in the central position of the given set of observations. Because towards the left-hand side of 25, 4 are there. Towards the right-hand side of 34, 4 are there. So yes, 25 and 34 are coming in the central position.
So suppose if there are even terms, so suppose there are 12. So
Huh.
first we need to take, I mean, whatever comes in the middle, for example, 6.
Hmm.
So then 6th term plus 7th term by 2, right?
Perfect. 6th term plus 7th term divided by 2. Now, Animesh, you can also express it as the average of the 6th and the 7th term, isn't it? When you do
Yes.
5th term plus 6th term divided by 2, what you are in fact doing? Finding the average of the 5th and the 6th term, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Yeah. So children, this is what we exactly did here. Found the average of the 5th and the 6th term. You got what? 29.5. And hence that 29.5 will be considered as the median value. That will be considered as the median value. Okay. Easy. We'll do one more. Terence, Mansilayada, Advait, Joshua, Aaron, is it clear?
Yes,
Now-
sir.
So let's do the 4th part. Would you like to do the sum? I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. Let me see who will send me the answer first. You had to first of all arrange these observations in ascending order. You all did that, no? The first number is what? 173. The second number is what? 100 and is it 189? Yeah,
So
180.
185.
Oh, 185 is there. Okay. And then comes 189. Then comes 194. Acha, 194 is coming twice. Be careful. Then comes, is it 200? Yeah, it's 200.
Yes, sir.
And then comes 204. Then comes 204. Then comes 208. Then comes 220. And then comes 233. What is the total number of observations here?
10.
10 observations. All right. So I'll note it down here. N is equal to 10. So children, 10 is what? An even number. And you know very well when the number of observations is even, how to find the median value, isn't it? The formula is n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term whole divided by 2. In class 10, you will not have to use all these formulas and solve the sums because you know in class 10, the sums based on raw data or arrayed data has been removed from the syllabus. Okay, so next year you don't have to apply these formulas. Now, 10 by 2th term plus 10 by 2 plus 1th term whole divided by 2. 10 by 2 is 5, so it is the 5th term. 10 by 2 plus 1 is 5 plus 1, which is 6th term, whole divided by 2. What is the 5th term here, children? What is the 5th term? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 194. What is the 6th term here? 200. So I think it should be the average of 194 and 200. Isn't it? 194 plus 200 is what? 394 whole divided by 2. And what is 394 divided by 2? 197. Right? Perfect answer, children. Very good. Namrata, very good. Okay, Joshua. Yeah. Let's do one more sum. Question number 2. You want to give it a try? I'll give you some time. Okay, quickly we will do. Children, everything is arranged in ascending order. So 34, 37, 53, 55, then x plus 2, then 77, then 83, 89, and then 100. Isn't it? 89 and 100. Children, how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 10 observations are there, so n is equal to 10. 10 is what? An even number. You know how to find the median value when the number of observations is even, isn't it? It's n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1 whole divided by 2. That means the average of the two middle values. Okay, how much is the median value, children? It was already given to us. How much was the median value? 63. So on the left hand side, I can write 63. N by 2, that means 10 by 2, which is 5th term. I'm directly writing it, okay? 5th term. N by 2 plus 1 is what? 10 by 2 plus 1, which is 6th term. So 5th plus 6th divided by 2. Now children, from this given data, you know that the 5th term is what? X. The 5th term is X. From this given data, you know what is the 6th term? It is X plus 2 whole divided by 2. Now children, let us cross multiply 2 towards the left hand side. 2 into 63 is what? 126, which is equal to x plus 2. Now what is x plus x? It is 2x plus 2. Now let us simplify this by bringing 2 to the left hand side. You get 126 minus 2 is equal to 2x. Parents, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
126 minus 2, which is 124, which is equal to 2x. So this implies x is equal to 124 divided by 2. And that is equal to 62. Perfect. Very good, children. Let's do one more. Beta Terence mansilayo da. Joshua mansilayo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dikshit, got it? Oh, Dikshit is having a lot of network issues, I think. Chalo, we'll do one more. Question number 3. Children, tomorrow also we will have a class. Evening. Evening 4:30 to 6 o'clock. Okay. Don't miss it.
Even on Sunday, no, sir.
Sunday, I'll tell you, Dane, because you know, one of my ex-students is coming. So what was the question? In 10 numbers arranged in increasing order. Increasing order means what? Ascending order? Yeah. The 7th number is increased by 8. How much will be the median? How much will the median be changed? All right. Total 10 numbers are there, isn't it? Just to make you understand, children, I'll write those 10 numbers. X1, X2, X3, X4, then X5, X6, X7, X8, X9, and X10. All right. I'll write all the numbers here. Now, which is the 7th number? The 7th number is X7, isn't it? This is your 7th number. The 7th number is increased by 8. That means X7 is becoming what? X7 plus 8. Okay. What was the 7th number? X7. The 7th number is increased by 8. That means X7 will become X7 plus 8. They are asking you how much will the median be changed. All right. But children, the number of terms is what? 10. 10 is an even number. And even if you have to find the median value, it should be 10 by 2, which is 5th term, plus n by 2 plus 1, that is 6th term. So 5th term plus 6th term whole divided by 2. This is how you will find the median value, isn't it? So let me see which are the 5th and the 6th terms here. The 5th term is x5. The 6th term is what? X6. So children, anyways, if you had to find the median value, it should have been x5 plus x6 whole divided by 2. Isn't it? X5 plus x6 whole divided by 2. This should have been the median. But the change is happening where? On the 7th term, children. Isn't it? On the 7th term. So the change happens on the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th term. Or 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th term. Will that ever impact the median value? No. The reason is there is no change happening on the 5th and the 6th term. Unless there is a change happening on the 5th or the 6th term, there won't be any change in the median value. Makes sense, no, children? Yeah, it's as simple as that. Okay. Let's move on to the next sum. So here we go. Question number 4. Joshua, did you follow what I said? Joshua, Terence, your camera is off. Terence, mansilayada?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Advaita also got? Very good. Joshua, Aaron, got it, no? Yeah. Children, I'll give you some time. Try to solve it. 2 to 3 minutes. Out of 10 students, out of 10 students who appeared in a test. Children, so x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7, x8, x9, and x10. Now just assume these are the marks scored by these 10 students. Now 3 sequid less than 30 marks, 3 sequid more than 75 marks, isn't it? Yeah. So 3 sequid less than 30, 3 sequid more than 75. The marks sequid by the remaining 4 students are 35, 48, 66, and 40. Children, let me concentrate on these 4 numbers because these are the 4 numbers given to us, isn't it? Other than this, they haven't given us any particular number, right? So let me focus on these 4 numbers, which are in 35, 48, 66, and 40. Let me arrange these numbers in the ascending order. So I get 35, 40, 35, 40, then 48 and 66. All right, I have arranged it. Then what they are saying, 3 secured less than 30 marks. Children, 3 students secured less than 30 marks. So less than 30. Children, 35, 40, 48, and 66. Which is the first number? 35. So those students who scored less than 30 marks, how many are there? 3 are there, isn't it? So all those 3 marks should be arranged towards the left-hand side of 35. You will agree with it? We are arranging this data in the ascending order. So those students who got less than 30 marks should be arranged on the left-hand side of 35. Do you all agree with it? Say, for example, the marks were 21, 21, 23, and 27. Okay, say for example, those 3 marks were 21, 23, and 27. Are all the 3 marks less than 30? Yes. So children, won't I be arranging these numbers on the left hand side of 35? Yes, because 21, 23, and 27 is less than 35. Now, 3 secured more than 75 marks. 3 students secured more than 75 marks. Don't you feel, children, 75 comes after 66? 75 marks will come after 66 marks, isn't it? So imagine, children, the marks are 76, 81, and 84. Just imagine. So all these 3 marks should be arranged on the right hand side of 66. Am I making sense, children? Am I talking sense? All those marks which are greater than 75 or more than 75 should be arranged on the right hand side of 66. Okay. So what I'll do is I will just assume x1, x2, and x3 are those marks which are less than 35. Sorry, which are less than 30. And x8, x9, and x10 are those marks which are greater than 75. And I will assume x4 as what? 35, x5 as what? 40, x6 as what? 48, and x7 as what? 66. All right. So children, this is how I'm going to arrange these marks x1, x2, and x3. Here, x8, x9, and x10. This is just for your understanding that I'm explaining so much, children. In the examination, you will do it in the shortest way possible. Okay, I'm just explaining it to you, that's why I'm, taking so much of time. Now, what they were asking, find the median score of the whole group. I have arranged all the observations in the ascending order. x1, x2, x3, 35, 40, 48, 66. Then x8, x9, and x10. And I've clearly mentioned what is x1, x2, x3. They are the marks which is less than 30. What is x8, x9, and x10? They are the marks which is greater than 75. All right. So now they are asking us to find the median value. Before finding the median value, tell me what is the number of observations? 10 observations. See this? Out of 10 students, right? So n is equal to how much? 10. Okay. So 10 is what? An even number. So the number of observations is even. The formula is what? N by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1 whole divided by 2. Correct? Now, n by 2, that is 10 by 2, which is 5th term, plus n by 2 plus 1, that is the 6th term whole divided by 2. Make sense? Now, children, the 5th term is what? The 5th term is 40. The 6th term is what? 48. So you get 40 plus 48 divided by 2. which is equal to 88 divided by 2, and that is equal to 44. I think you got the wrong answer, no? Somebody had given me the answer, Joshua. Who was it? Somebody had given me. But the actual answer is what, children? It is 44. Okay, Dane, did you follow it?
Yes, sir.
Ah. So you have to think in that angle. Okay. All right. Is that enough for the day, children? Tomorrow, 1.5 hours, we'll be completing median. All right.
Yes.
Then Dikshit is not here, no? Yeah. Right. So tomorrow we'll complete this topic and then we can start with the distance formula. How's it? Distance formula. Distance formula is very easy, children. Just like, average. Here at least we are learning two separate formulas for average and median. In distance formula, there is only one formula, which is distance formula itself. But a very important topic with reference to class 11 and 12. Okay, not class 10. Distance formula has been removed from class 10 syllabus, but the moment you join for PUC or CBSE, you will be learning distance formula, and that too in chapter number 12. Introduction to 3D geometry. Okay, that is in class 11, children, not class 10. But you are not going to miss my class. Terence, ninnodu pratyekich kettalo.
So what about that mensuration?
Mensuration is done, no? Yeah. Long time, man. We had done mensuration. All the exercises were covered.
No, so you were teaching mensuration, right, recently?
No, that was for revision, man. That was for the other batch. Christ ICSE school batches there. No, for them I was teaching. For online students, it was already covered. Way back, I think it was in the month of August, we had covered it. Okay. But still, Animesh, if you have any doubts, you just tell me before you go for the exams.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Marilyn,
Sir.
you want to say something?
Sir, you will teach solids, sir.
Solids is not important, Aaron, in class 9. That's why I'm not touching that portion.
So what
Solids.
about Pythagoras?
Which one? Which one?
Pythagoras theorem?
Pythagoras theorem we didn't do here.
No, sir.
Okay, then we will do Pythagoras theorem. No worries. Very nice chapter, Pythagoras theorem. You will enjoy learning it. But very less important for class 10.
The first exercise is easy, sir. The second exercise gets a bit confused.
Second exercise is not done by any of the ICSE schools because everything is proved that. Yes, Aaron?
Sir, it's done in our school.
Second exercise, though.
Yes, sir.
Even in our school, sir.